The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air right away is May. They'll swing this out to Henderson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Patriots.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. You look at this Buffalo defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And you see the starting unit here, but really, you're going to see a lot of different personnel, a lot of different packages as they rotate in and out throughout the game.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. They'll throw with May. He wants it all for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Allen going to change the look here.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Allen going to run with it. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now they'll shift things around. Allen now looks to throw. And complete right side to Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The Bills had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because...
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that will be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Touchdown! A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Bills take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
They were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, just the way the schedule lines up, because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well?
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
To the air, May.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or 2 short. 4th down. Here's May. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Throwing here is May.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Launching one for Henderson.
When you look at this defense,
they're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Round 80! Monday. Half 10. Hey, home. Out. All 52. 5 go.
So after the INT, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Bills. First down.
To throw, it's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To the air, Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Allen. And he's got it. And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Bills. First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Here's Allen to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Allen. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
What's that?
Allen off the play fake. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Now Allen. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
Allen going to change this at the line.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone, where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out when they punted the football.
Yeah, you never get stopped so soundly during this series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down, New England.
Looking to throw, May. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
For the right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's good for Patriots. First down.
From the shotgun, it's May. It's complete to Brown, right side. Call it a gain of a yard. And it's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's May. And his throw is incomplete.
This back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so they went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They'll throw with May. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's May. Touchdown, Patriots! A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Allen going to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's He's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Allen now looks to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And complete, right side to Cook. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
To throw again on second down. Allen. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Again, they'll throw with Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains.
For the Bills field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Alert, alert. Stop. All 52. 5 wide, half 85. What's that?
To throw, it's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Allen going to audible to a different look.
30-yard line.
Middle. Alert. Gun. What's that?
2nd and 4. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills are able to stretch out their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down.
To the air, May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, May with it. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A.J. Brown, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And running with power here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. To the air, Allen. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
At the 28-yard line.
Throwing here is May. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
To throw, it's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams, 27 yards. And the Patriots take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now Allen.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this is Cook with the ground. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
First and 10 at the
now Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night.
And the Bills have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
They'll look to throw. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very flat.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a second interception of the ball game.
And partner, part of what's gotten him to 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Allen to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On play action, Allen.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Touchdown, Bills!
James Cook,
a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Throw over the middle. He finds Williams.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good.
Looking to throw. May. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
They'll try and throw forward May.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Well, the great coach has said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
To the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
56, alert!
Throwing now is Allen. And he's got him in wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Allen.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Bills have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
And they just did not get the snap away in time.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Bills 49, Patriots 28.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's May. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw with May. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Allen. And complete, right side to Cook. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
At the 14-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They try again with Cook. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And he'll get it only to about the 3 and no further as they stop it. The trick play does not pan out here on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
3rd and 19.
He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Henderson. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game. They've worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Crazy! Crazy!
To the air, May. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
61 yards.
And the Patriots have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth.
May going to try to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it. And that one falls incomplete. And now, look at the clock. Only 7 seconds remain. And this is going to be recovered by the Bills. And that should all but do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
He did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. So Allen's going to look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation